Hello everybody, today we'll be making a high fiber granola bar. And this granola bar is very easy to make and anyone can make it at home. Very simple. Thanks to the help of my sister, I was able to make this at home. So here's the recipe for you guys. So the recipe involves rolled oats, sunflower seeds, dates, natural almonds, tahini unsalted, ground cinnamon, and coconut oil. And so you want to go ahead and blend the oats firstly because you want to get the oats fine. Since we're not using any flour, you want to make sure the oats are blended well. Then you want to go ahead and add the almonds in the blended oats because we want this granola bar to be like a regular granola bar, right? We don't want it to be too chunky. We want everything to be well combined. So we're going to also add the sunflower seed, a little bit of cinnamon, and we're going to go ahead and blend that up. All right, so now you take the pits out of the dates and then you add it back into the mixture that was blended. And you add some of the coconut oil, some tahini, and then you blend it again. All right, once it's blended, you want to go ahead and mix it in a bowl. You want to make sure it's thick so that the granola bar can be crunchy. Then you want to go ahead and pour it over parchment paper in a pan. So here my sister is pouring it over right now. All right, and then you want to go ahead and make sure it's flattened down. And as it flattens, it hardens as well. So you want to make sure it does that. Now, it can be done here, but to make it extra better, we're going to make homemade chocolate syrup to add on top, just to make it better. And to make that, we're going to need some coconut oil. Put that in the bowl. About 3 tablespoons. And then you're going to use organic cocoa powder. So this stuff is where chocolate comes from. This is the powdered version of it. And this is date syrup. So all of these ingredients are organic and healthy, and it's so tasty. It's sweet, flavorful. It tastes like any other granola bar, but it's real and whole organic ingredients, which is good for your digestive system since it's unprocessed. So you're going to go ahead and add that date syrup. And date syrup is just syrup that comes from the dates. It just sweetens it. That's what it helps. It sweetens it. And it's really good for you. So after you go ahead and mix it in the bowl, you want to go ahead and pour it over the granola. And mind you, it'll be a little wet at first as it sits on the granola. But as you let it cool and sit, it'll naturally harden. So you want to go ahead and pour, get every little thing out. You know, these ingredients are not cheap because they are really good for you. And now you want to go ahead and pour some shredded coconut on top. And this coconut is organic, it's unprocessed. And now you can go ahead and cut it open and enjoy.